Hollywood may be the home of the movie industry, but for inspiration, filmmakers have always looked to New York. In LA, filmmakers can work in the studio. But New York is like one gigantic movie set. For film buffs, it's the greatest city in the world because walking through the streets is like being in a film. Especially in Midtown Manhattan. Here, every view is like a frame from a film. The area is full of famous buildings, and while some just appear in the background, others are cinematic icons. Like the Empire State Building. When it first opened in 1931, the Empire State Building was already world famous. It was the tallest structure in the world, and people said that it symbolized the modern age. In 1933, it became an international icon when it starred in the movie King Kong. The film was an instant classic. In the final scene, the giant ape clings to the top of the building, in an image that is still one of the most famous in cinema history. But Manhattan isn't just famous for its buildings. The area's streets, avenues, even its alleyways are now known throughout the world. This is Cortlandt Alley in Chinatown. It might not look iconic, but it's probably the most famous alleyway in the world. The Hollywood version of New York is full of dark, secret alleyways like this. But in the real New York, there are hardly any alleyways at all. That's why a lot of scenes from blockbuster films and hit TV shows have been filmed on location in this single alleyway. These include films like Men in Black 3 and TV dramas like Boardwalk Empire and Gotham. Of course, there's more to New York than Manhattan. Flushing Meadows Corona Park is in the borough of Queens. It's the setting of the climax of the first Men in Black film. In the film, Agent J, Will Smith, and Agent K, Tommy Lee Jones, shoot down a huge UFO just over Flushing Meadows. It crashes straight into this, the Unisphere, which was built as the centerpiece of the 1964 World Fair. The Unisphere became the ultimate symbol of the space age, and the creators of Men in Black were able to use it to create the perfect sci-fi setting. Thousands of films have been set in New York, and the city looks great on screen. People who have never been here feel like they know the place. And it really does look just like the movies.